Chapter 1, The Boy and the Sun. His name is An, and he's a boy. He is 10 years old and lives in a small house. The house is in a small village. The village is near a big mountain. The mountain is green and has a family. He has a father and a mother. His father is a farmer. His mother works at home, and loves his father, and loves his mother. Every morning, An wakes up. He goes to the window. He looks at the sky. The sky is blue. He sees the sun. The sun is big and yellow. The sun is beautiful. Wow! And says every morning, the sun is so beautiful, and has a dream. It is a small dream, and wants to paint. He wants to paint a picture. He wants to paint the sun. The big, yellow, beautiful sun. He wants to paint the sun over the green mountain. This is his dream. His big dream. But An has a problem. A big problem. And has no paint. He has no paper. He has no brush. He has a pencil. A small, black pencil. He has old paper. The paper is not white. It is brown. And draws with his pencil. He draws the mountain. He draws the sun. But the picture is black. The sun is not yellow. The mountain is not green. The sky is not blue. And is sad. I want colors, he says. I want yellow for the sun. I want green for the mountain. I want blue for Fesky. His mother sees him. She sees the sad boy. What is wrong, An? She asks. Her voice is soft. I want to paint, An says. I want to paint the sun. But I have no colors. His mother hugs him. A warm hug. Colors are in the big city, she says. The big city is far away. And looks at his mother. The big city, he asks. Yes, she says. The big city. And thinks. He thinks about the big city. He thinks about the colors. He thinks about his dream. Chapter 2, The Plan. That evening, An talks to his father. His father is a good man. He is strong. He sits at the table. Father, An says. Yes, An. His father says. I have a dream, An says. I want to paint the sun. His father smiles. A big smile. That is a good dream, An. But I have no colors, An says. The colors are in the big city. His father looks at his mother. His mother looks at his father. They are quiet. The house is quiet. Then, his father says, the city is far. The road is long. I can walk, An says. I am strong. His mother looks worried. You are a small boy, An. I am a brave boy, An says. Please. It is my dream. His father and mother are quiet again and waits. He looks at his hands. Finally, his father says, okay, An, you can go. You can go to the big city. And is so happy. His face is a big smile. Thank you, father. Thank you, mother. He hugs his father. He hugs his mother. You must be careful, his mother says. I will be careful, and says. You need money, his father says. He gives him some money. It is not much money. It is a little money, but it is enough. Thank you, father, and says. The next day, and prepares for his journey. He has a small bag. His mother puts an apple in the bag. The apple is red. His mother puts bread in the bag. The bread is fresh. His mother puts a bottle of water in the bag. His friend comes to his house. Her name is Lynn. Lynn is a good friend. And, where are you going? Lynn asks. I am going to the big city, and says. I will buy colors. I will paint the sun. Lynn smiles. That is a wonderful dream. And she gives him a small stone. The stone is white and smooth. This is for good luck, she says. Thank you, Lynn, and says. He puts the lucky stone in his pocket and is ready. He has his bag. He has his money. He has his lucky stone. He is ready to go to the big city. He is ready to find his dream. Chapter 3, The Long Road. The next morning, the sun is in the sky. It is big and yellow and stands at the door of his house. His mother and father are there. Goodbye, and his mother says. She hugs him. Be safe. Goodbye, mother. I will be safe, and says. Goodbye, son. His father says. He puts his hand on An's head. Be brave. Goodbye, father. I will be brave, and says. And starts to walk. He walks away from his small house. He walks away from his small village. He walks on a long road. The road is brown. There are trees on the side of the road. The trees are tall and green. There are small flowers. The flowers are red and blue and yellow. So many colors, and thinks. He's happy. He walks and walks. The sun is warm on his face. A small bird flies in the sky. The bird sings a song, and sings with the bird. He is not sad. He is excited. He walks for a long time. His legs are tired. He sits under a big tree. The tree is cool. He opens his bag. He eats the red apple. The apple is sweet. He drinks water from the bottle. The water is good. He looks at the road. The road is long. The city is far. He thinks about his dream. The picture of the sun. He feels strong again. He stands up. He starts to walk again. He sees a cow in a field. The cow is big and black and white. The cow looks at him. "Moo," says the cow, and smiles. "Hello, cow," he says. He sees a river. The river is wide. The water is blue. "Wow," and says, "How do I cross the river?" He looks left. He looks right. He sees a small bridge. The bridge is old and made of wood, and walks on the bridge. He is careful. He looks down at the water. He sees small fish. The fish are silver. He is happy. He is on an adventure. He walks and walks. The sun is high in the sky now. It is hot, and he's tired. He is very tired, but he thinks about the colors. Red, yellow, blue, green. He thinks about his beautiful painting, and he keeps walking. Chapter 4, A Kind Farmer, and walks for many hours. He is tired and hungry. He sits by the road. He eats his bread. He drinks his water. The bottle is almost empty. He hears a sound. Clip-clop, clip-clop. He looks down the road. He sees a cart. A horse is pulling the cart. The horse is brown. The cart is old. A man is on the cart. The man is old. He has a white beard. He wears a simple hat. The cart comes closer. The old man sees him. The old man stops the cart. "Hello, boy," the old man says. His voice is kind. "Hello, sir," and says. "Where are you going?" the old man asks. "You are far from the village." "I am going to the big city," and says. "The big city," the old man says. "That is very far. Why are you going to the big city?" "I want to buy colors," and says. "I want to paint a picture of the sun." The old man smiles. It is a warm smile. "A painter," the old man says. "That is a fine thing to be." He looks at him, and is small and tired. "My name is Mr. Bar," the old man says. "I am going to the market. The market is near the city. You can ride with me." And is so happy. "Really? Thank you, sir." "Thank you, Mr. Bar." "Come," Mr. Bar says, and climbs onto the cart. He sits on some soft hay. It is comfortable. The horse starts to move. Clip-clop, clip-clop. The cart moves slowly, and is happy. His legs can rest. "So, you want to paint the sun?" Mr. Bar says. "Yes," and says, "The sun is beautiful. It is big and yellow in the morning." "Yes, it is," Mr. Bar says. "I am a farmer. I see the sun every morning. It is a good friend." They travel together, and tells Mr. Bar about his village. He tells him about the Green Mountain. Mr. Bar tells him about his farm. He tells him about his chickens and his vegetables, and likes Mr. Bar. He is a kind man. They travel for a long time, and sees many things from the cart. He sees big fields of rice. The rice is green. He sees other villages. The houses are small, like his village. He waves to the children. The children wave back. The sun starts to go down. The sky turns red and orange. "Look," Mr. Bar says. "The sun is going to sleep." And looks. It is beautiful. "I want red paint. I want orange paint, too," he says. Mr. Bar laughs. "You will need many colors." Finally, Mr. Bar stops the cart. "We are here," he says. "This is the market. The city is just there." And looks. He sees big buildings. He sees many lights. It is the big city. Chapter 5, The Big City. And gets down from the cart. "Thank you, Mr. Bar," and says. "Thank you very much." "You are welcome, little painter," Mr. Bar says. "Be careful in the city, and paint a beautiful sun." "I will," and says. Mr. Bar smiles and rides his cart into the market and stands alone. He looks at the city. Wow! The city is so big. The buildings are so tall. They touch the sky. There are so many people. People are walking fast. There are so many cars. The cars are loud. Beep, beep. There are so many lights. Red lights, green lights, yellow lights. And feels very small. His village is quiet. The city is noisy. His village is slow. The city is fast. He is a little scared. He holds the lucky stone from Lynn in his pocket. It feels warm. He thinks about his dream. The painting. He is not scared anymore. He is brave. He needs to find a shop that sells paint. He starts to walk. He walks on a wide street. The street is called a sidewalk. He looks at the shops. A shop for clothes. Many beautiful shirts and dresses. A shop for food. Many delicious cakes and breads. And is hungry, but he saves his money for paint. A shop for books. Many books. He walks and walks. He asks a woman. "Excuse me," he says. "Where can I buy paint?" The woman is busy. She does not stop. She keeps walking and is sad for a moment. He asks a policeman. The policeman is tall. "Excuse me, sir," and says, "Where can I buy paint?" The policeman looks down at him. He smiles. "A paint shop," he says. "Go down this street, turn left. You will see a small shop with a big paintbrush on the door." "Thank you, sir," and says, "You're welcome, son," the policeman says, and is happy. He follows the directions. He goes down the street. He turns left and he sees a small shop, and on the door, there is a big picture of a paintbrush. The shop is called The Painter's Dream, my dream, and whispers. He smiles. He opens the door and goes inside. Chapter 6, The Colors. The shop is amazing. It is full of colors. So many colors. There are bottles of paint. There are tubes of paint. Red paint, bright red, dark red. Yellow paint, bright yellow, light yellow. Blue paint, sky blue, ocean blue. Green paint, forest green, grass green. And orange, purple, white, black. Every color. An's eyes are wide. He feels like he is in a rainbow. There are brushes. Big brushes, small brushes. There is paper, big paper, small paper. The paper is white and clean. A woman is in the shop. She is kind. She has paint on her shirt. "Hello," she says. "Can I help you?" "Hello," An says. He is shy. I want to buy paint." "Of course," the woman says. "What do you want to paint?" "I want to paint the sun," An says. "The sun over the mountain." The woman smiles a big, happy smile. "That sounds beautiful," she says. "You will need some good colors for that." She helps him. "For the sun, you need a bright yellow," she says. She shows him a bottle of yellow paint and maybe some orange and red for the morning sky. She shows him tubes of orange and red. "For the mountain, you need a nice green." She shows him a bottle of green paint. "And for the sky, a lovely blue." She shows him a bottle of blue paint and looks at the colors. "They are perfect." "I need a brush," he says, "and paper." The woman helps him choose a good brush, not too big, not too small. She helps him choose some good, white paper and puts everything on the counter. The yellow paint, the orange paint, the red paint, the green paint, the blue paint, the brush, the paper. He is so excited. "How much is it?" he asks. The woman tells him the price and takes out his money. The money from his father. He counts the money. 1, 2, 3. It is just enough. He has a little money left for the journey home. He gives the money to the woman. "Thank you," the woman says. She puts all his new things in a strong bag. "Thank you," An says. He is so happy. He feels his dream in the bag. It is heavy. It is real. "Happy painting," the woman says. "I will," An says. He leaves the shop. He holds the bag tight. He has his colors. He has his dream. Now, he needs to go home. Chapter 7, The Journey Home. An feels wonderful. He is not tired anymore. He is full of energy. He walks through the big city. The city is not scary now. It is exciting. The lights are beautiful. The tall buildings are like mountains made of glass. He walks back to the market. He buys a small bread with his leftover money. He eats it. It is the best bread he has ever tasted. He needs to go home. The road is long, but this time, he is not alone. He has his bag of colors, his new friends. He starts his journey home. He walks on the long road. The moon is in the sky. It is a big, white moon. The stars are small, bright dots. "I will paint the moon one day, too," and thinks. He walks and walks. He's happy. He sings a quiet song. He comes to the old wooden bridge. He crosses it carefully. The river is dark and quiet under the moon. He finds a safe place to rest. Under a big tree. He puts his bag of colors next to him. He uses his small bag as a pillow. He holds the lucky stone from Lynn. He falls asleep. He dreams of colors. He dreams of his painting. He wakes up early in the morning. The sun is rising. It is big and yellow and beautiful, just like his dream. "Hello, sun," and says. "Soon, I will paint you." He eats the last piece of his bread. He drinks the last of his water. He starts walking again. He is walking on the road when he hears a familiar sound. Clip clop, clip clop. It is Mr. Bar. He is returning from the market. "Mr. Bar," and shouts. The old farmer stops his cart. "Little painter, you're on your way home." "Yes," and says. He shows Mr. Bar his bag. "I have the colors." Mr. Bar smiles. "Wonderful. Come, ride with me again," and climbs onto the cart. He is so happy to see his friend. He tells Mr. Bar all about the city. He tells him about the tall buildings and the paint shop. Mr. Bar listens. He nods his head. "The world is a big place," Mr. Bar says. but a dream can make it feel small. They travel together again. The journey is faster this time. Or maybe it just feels faster soon, and see something familiar. The green mountain. His mountain. We are close. And says, I am almost home. Mr. Bar stops the cart at the start of An's village. Here you are, little painter, he says. Thank you, Mr. Bar, for everything, and says, you are welcome, Mr. Bar says. Now go. Go paint your dream, and waves goodbye. He runs into his village. He runs to his small house. He is home. Chapter 8, Painting the Dream. He opens the door. Mother, father, I am home. His mother and father run to him. They hug him tight. And, you're back, his mother says. She is crying a little. Happy tears. We were so worried, his father says. But he is smiling. I am okay, and says. And look. He opens the bag. He shows them the colors, the brush, the paper. Oh, and his mother says, they are beautiful. You did it, son, his father says. He is proud. Lynn comes to his house. She sees Ann. And, you are back, she shouts. She hugs him. Did you get the colors? She asks. Yes, he says. Thank you for the lucky stone, Lynn. It worked. And is tired from his journey. He eats a big dinner. He tells his family and Lynn all about his adventure, about the long road, the kind farmer, the big city, the noisy cars, the tall policeman, and the wonderful paint shop. They listen. They are amazed. That night, Ann sleeps in his own bed. It is so comfortable. He holds the bottle of yellow paint. He dreams of the sun. The next morning, Ann wakes up very early. The sky is dark. The sun is still sleeping. He gets his new things. The paper, the paints, the brush. He gets a small cup of water. He goes outside. He walks to a small hill behind his house. From the hill, he can see the big green mountain perfectly. He sits down. He puts the white paper on a flat rock. He opens his paints. He opens the blue paint. He opens the red paint. He opens the orange paint. He opens the yellow paint. He opens the green paint. He waits. And then, it begins. The sky starts to change. From dark blue to light blue. The top of the mountain appears. And then, the sun. A small line of bright yellow light on top of the mountain. The light gets bigger and bigger. The sun rises. It is big, and yellow, and beautiful. The sky is blue, and red, and orange. The mountain is dark green now, and whispers. He takes his brush. He dips it in the water. He dips it in the blue paint. He paints the sky a soft, light blue. He dips the brush in the red and orange paint. He paints the clouds near the sun. He cleans his brush. He dips it in the green paint. He paints the mountain a strong, green mountain. He cleans his brush again. His heart is beating fast. Thump thump, thump thump. This is the moment. He takes the yellow paint, the bright, beautiful yellow. He dips his brush in the yellow paint. He paints the sun a big circle of yellow. He adds more yellow. He makes it bright, so bright. He paints yellow lines coming from the sun's light. He puts his brush down. He looks at his painting. The blue sky, the green mountain, the red and orange clouds, and the sun. The big, bright, beautiful, yellow sun. It is his dream. It is on the paper. Tears come to An's eyes. Happy tears. He did it. He touched his dream. He is not just a boy with a dream. He is a painter. Chapter 9, A Beautiful Picture. Ann picks up his painting. He is very careful. He walks back to his house. His mother and father are awake, and his mother says, "You were up so early," and does not say anything. He just shows them the painting. They look at the paper. They are quiet. Anne's heart is beating fast. What will they say? His mother puts her hand over her mouth. "Oh," and she whispers, It's beautiful." His father puts his hand on Anne's shoulder. "Son," he says. His voice is full of pride. "This is the most beautiful sun I have ever seen." And is so happy. His smile is as big as the sun in his painting. Lynn runs to the house. "Did you do it? Did you paint it?" and shows her the painting. Lynn's eyes open wide. "Wow, and you're an artist. It's perfect." They put the painting on the wall in their small house. The painting makes the whole house feel bright and happy. Every time Ann looks at it, he remembers his journey. He remembers the long road, the kind farmer, the big city. He remembers the feeling of the new paints in his bag. He remembers the beautiful sunrise. The painting is not just a picture. It is a story. It is his story. People from the village come to see the painting. "And painted this?" they ask. "It is wonderful." And feel shy, but also very proud. Mr. Bar, the farmer, comes to the village to sell his vegetables. He visits Ann's house and shows him the painting. Mr. Bar looks at it for a long time. He touches his white beard. Yes, he says slowly. That is the sun. You captured its heart, little painter. You captured its heart. And its dream is on the wall for everyone to see. He touched his dream. He painted it. He made it real. Chapter 10, A New Dream. And sits in his house. He looks at his painting on the wall. The yellow sun, the green mountain, the blue sky. It makes him happy every day. He still has his paints. He still has his brush and his paper. He has many white pages left. One afternoon, he goes to the river. The river he crossed on the old wooden bridge. He sits by the water. The water is blue and clear. He sees the small, silver fish swimming. He sees the green trees on the other side of the river. He sees the white clouds in the blue sky. He thinks the river is beautiful, too. He thinks the fish are beautiful. The trees are beautiful. He takes out his paper. He takes out his paints. He takes the blue paint for the water. He takes the green paint for the trees. He takes the white paint for the clouds. He even tries to make a silver color for the fish. He starts to paint. A new picture. A new dream. He is not scared. He's not worried. Painting is his friend now. Colors are his friends. His first dream was to paint the sun. He did it. But now, he sees that the world is full of dreams. The world is full of beautiful things to paint. The river. The village. The face of his mother. The smile of his friend Lynn. The kind eyes of Mr. Barr. The moon and the stars. And smiles. He has a new dream. And another. And another. His journey to the big city was just the beginning. His real journey, the journey of an artist, is just starting. And he is ready. With his colors, his brush, and his happy heart, he is ready to paint them all.